offering my humble pranams at the divine lotus feet of Bhagwan and invoking his divine presence in our midst. A loving Sairam to all my dear brothers and sisters, and a warm welcome in the holy precincts of Dharmakshetra all over here. It's a divine feeling for all of us to come back again. It was not a long while ago, or rather just 10 days back, that we had all been in Parthi as part of the Ashadi Ekadashi celebrations. And we are again part of this feeling that, we have to come back. And prior to this, we also had the Global Young Adults Conference, where the theme of the entire conference was to recharge, reconnect, rejoice and reflect on all the messages of Bhagwan and his divine mission for all of us. So I guess it is all a worthwhile experience for us to come back again and fulfill this void of longing that we always cherish of his divine presence. As Balvika students, I'm sure we might have come across this story of Shwetaketu, who was a young lad. In his 12 years of age, he had gone to learn the Vedas and Upanishads and came back at around 24 years of age. And this is mentioned here in Chandogya Upanishad, where he went back to his father and tells his father that now I am a proud son of yours. I have completed my education and I'm back again to serve society. There's a slight dearth in the understanding of his son, and Uddalaka, the sage Uddalaka, notices this. And he asks this question to Shwetaketu. He says, have you acquired that knowledge by which you can acquire everything else and you would know everything else? For this, he wonders, what is this that, father has told me. He doesn't understand for a moment. And then father goes on to talk about the reality of life and how he gives an example of how a tree is born out of a seed. He tells Shwetaketu to open up the seed and see what is there inside it. He opens it up, he finds nothing in it. And then his father tells back to him saying that, see, this is the fact of life. We are all over here, we have nothing, we come from nothing and we go back to nothing. And this is that reality that we all seek to understand. So same is the case with all of us in a way. This void that we always have to come back and to reconnect is something that we all cherish. As students, we might have wonderful degrees that, many a times Swami would say that this is just an excuse that we get these degrees. But at the end of the day, it is this knowledge of the self or this ananda that Swami always wanted to give to all of us. And I think as part of this 136th edition of Samarpan, we are very fortunate to have one such blessed devotee with all of us. In fact, he has been a student in Vrindavan campus. He joined in the year 1988. And then he went on to do his MSc and MTech in applied optics subsequently. And then in 1995, he was blessed to be the professor at the institute. So Dr. O.S.K.S. Sastri sir has been blessed to be a student of Bhagwan. And he had the opportunity to serve as an assistant professor in the year 1995. As a faculty member, Dr. Sastri headed the Soul Inspiration Group, where he made greeting cards for Bhagwan for various festivals. Additionally, he was blessed with the opportunity to design sets for annual sports meet, Tri-Day, and summer course. Dr. Sastri has also played an important role in scripting and directing several dramas in the immediate presence of Bhagwan. The highlights of these efforts were to bring a smile on Bhagwan's face and make him happy. But among all the achievements that he subsequently went on to achieve, be it the Best Teachers Award from multiple prestigious national institutions, namely the Indian Physics Association in 2005 and so on, the most cherished achievement of his life was when Bhagwan called him, "Best boy, come here," and blessed him with a bracelet in Purnachandra Auditorium. Currently, Dr. Sastri is working as a professor of physics at Central University of Himachal Pradesh, Dharmakshetra, and is undertaking research in computational nuclear physics and Indian knowledge systems. I think this is the best occasion for all of us to reconnect back, and without much ado, I would now hand over the stage to Dr. Sastri, sir. Over to you.
Ganeshaya Namaha, Saraswatyai Namaha, Shri Gurubhyo Namaha, Harihi Om Saishwaraya Vidmahe Satyadevaya Dhimahi Tanna Sarva Prachodayat Om Shanti Shanti Shanti. Offering myself at the divine lotus feet of our most beloved Bhagwan. Sairam to all of you. Swami has touched each and every one of our lives with thousands of mothers of love. And once when we asked Swami in Trai, Swami, how should we repay back to you? Swami said, how can you give me anything back? It's impossible for us to give anything back to him. Then Swami said, మీ అందరికీ నేను ఇక్కడ ఆనందాన్ని పంచాను, ఈ ఆనందాన్ని మీరు పద్దుగురితో పంచండి, అదే మీరు నాకు ఇవ్వాల్సిన గ్రాటిట్యూడ్. I have given you so much of bliss for all of you. Share this bliss with 10 more people, and that is the best gratitude that you can offer to me. So this Samarpan is one such endeavor where we come to offer our love to Bhagwan and share the ananda, that bliss that we have got at his lotus feet with all of you, with all of us actually. Each one of us are touched by him, and when we live through those experiences, we relive those wonderful moments and enjoy that bliss, and in turn derive the bliss for each one of us to be always saturated with his love. So keeping this thing, I am always very, very, very happy and extremely grateful to all the Samarpan teams who have been giving me this opportunity. I thank the Samarpan team of Mumbai for bestowing upon me this blessing to be able to share a few experiences that Bhagwan has given to me and the lessons that we learnt in the process. So, my call came in 1988. Swami says, until unless I call, you cannot come to me. So even though I am born and brought up in Andhra Pradesh, in a small village, on the Orissa border, Vijayanagaram and Srikakulam, in between, there is a place called Gerividi. In that, there is a township called Sri Ram Nagar. So, my father, of course, our Kuladevata is Lord Venkateshwara, but my father's Ishtadevata was Rama. So, we had a Rama temple very close by. Every day we will go and then, spend a lot of time there. And through my father, he happened to come to Bangalore, so he came to Swami during 60th birthday. He brought the application. And then there was a question, why do you want to join this institute? I asked my father, why do I want to join this institute? Because we didn't know anything about Swami. Means, we knew Rama, so we knew Swami, but we don't know the Swami that we are yet to come to connect with. And so he wrote to get better discipline. So I wrote and gave it, sent the application. And so I was preparing for my MSET, that is Engineering Entrance Examination in Hyderabad. And June 2nd, June 2nd, 1988 was our entrance exam in Puttaparthi. So, arrived in Puttaparthi, we were given a shed. Swami was in Vrindavan, so we couldn't have Swami's darshan. And in the shed, next to me was my best friend, Venkateshwar Pushti, who is currently teaching in school, Satyasai Higher Secondary School, as a computer science professor. And so he asked me, Shastri, would you like to attend Suprabhatam tomorrow morning? I didn't know what it was. I said, yeah, why not? So I said, okay, I'll be ready. So he said, morning 5 o'clock we have to be there, so 4:30 we'll get up. All that he gave me the full details. And actually, it was all new to me. Everything was new. And so all people were Balvika students and pre-Sevadal. I did not have any of those qualifications. And anyway, as I said, when Swami calls, your time has come, so you will be there. That's what now I can say, but at that time very much afraid what will happen. So next morning I went for Suprabhatam, and that was one of the most life-changing moments for me. I was just only 18 years old. I don't know what peace means, but I knew what I experienced was peace. And later on I heard that you feel that kind of, peacefulness when you reach home. So Puttaparthi is our home. In fact, once I wrote Swami was trying to send us all for holidays. So we wrote a message, Puttaparthi mana Puttanillu. I'll come back to it later on when I come to my MTech. And Swami said, keep it in your heart. Keep it in your heart. So many things Swami used to say that don't, initially when we were small, Swami used to say, don't share your experiences. Because, if somebody doesn't believe in you, then you will lose confidence in yourself. So only when you have grown in faith, then only you should share your inner experiences. So now, of course, the opportunities have come to really tell how I felt and how we really came to Swami. So that is when I prayed to Swami. Swami, what big deal is there if you take all good boys? You have to take boys like me also and make them good. And I think that's what every one of us must have prayed, right? Only thing is we think that we are unique. But that's what we wanted. We wanted to be transformed into better human beings. And we prayed to Swami. And next morning, of course, after the Suprabhatam, we wrote exam. I did well. And then June 5th was the entrance exam for engineering. So my interview was on 6th. I requested for a postponement. So I came on 9th. And to my surprise, they asked me only 2 questions. What is your name? So I told, sir, O.S.K.S. Shastri. What is the full form? Oruganti Sri Krishna Subramanya Shastri. How Krishna and Subramanya? So I don't know. I told, sir, all are one only. No, sir, I told. So I passed. And so he asked, will you join our university? So I told I'll have to ask my father. And that's all, my interview ended. So I went Hyderabad. Same time my father reached Hyderabad. So I told like this, they asked. He told you have to ask your grandmother. Okay, so my grandmother studied, I think, I don't know whether she studied. But anyway, she was much more educated than all of us. She knew all the Bhagavata, Ramayana, Mahabharata, fully, completely, Bhagavad Gita, all shlokas by heart. So she told, okay, join. So that's how I left engineering and joined Swami's college. So on 19th of June, we reached Puttaparthi. And as we reached the sheds for our accommodation, Swami's car came. Swami came down. My first darshan was in shed number 25. We were all seated with Krishna devotees, and Swami came in the red bench and got down. Oh, it was a wonderful moment. And Swami came inside and then gave a discourse during which he talked only about Rama. Entire discourse, Swami talked about how to be devoted to Rama. And then Swami created one ring of Rama and gave to that person also, whom Swami was praising, that he actually chants Ram Nama with every grain and then only he will eat it. So Ram Raj Garu, and Swami created a ring and gave it to him. So this was my first darshan. And on 24th of June, Swami gave us an class interview before we go. But then we were 100 plus. So first time, instead of interview room, we all assembled in the institute auditorium. So Swami came there and spoke to all of us. And then, of course, our names were read out. So there was another Subramanya Sastri. Actually, his name was read out. I thought it was my name. Then Pushti told, no, you are with Vrindavan. Come, we'll go. So we went to Vrindavan. And see, it's very difficult because you don't know anything. And you need people, really, that's what I'm saying. We have to be grateful to your parents for bringing you to God. And equally grateful to your friends who have made you understand that He is God. So Dilip brother was our senior. He was the Balvika's guru of Pushti. So every day, evening, he will tell us experiences of Swami. That is how he had sown the seeds of faith in our heart. Because only when you listen to his glory, you will develop faith. And then Swami came after Ganesh Chaturthi. During Ganesh Chaturthi itself, Swami came, just before Ganesh Chaturthi. And so I did one drawing of Ganesha and showed it to Swami. Swami said, Manchidi, petko. Then for 3 days, Ganesh Chaturthi was there. So on the final day, Swami told, immersion అయిపోయింది కదా, చాలు. Means now the final immersion ceremony is over, so no need to show anymore. So I put it aside. So when I came to the hostel, I came with Rama, Lakshmana, Sita and Hanuman. That was my altar. And so I prayed to Swami that, Swami, so I started sketching Swami's feet. And so I was chanting Om Sri Sai Ram, Om Sri Sai Ram, and then I was chanting. It was very difficult to do anything related to Swami. And I prayed to Swami that, Swami, if you sign this, then I will replace it on my altar. And so on 12th of September, morning darshan, Swami came and he blessed me by putting his signature. Actually, it is not come very clearly, but here it is, with Love Baba. And so that day, I have placed, from that day onwards, it's always there with me as the central part of my altar. And that Ram, Lakshman, Sita had gone to Hanuman Jalsa room. So every evening we do Hanuman Jalsa, that photo is still there. So that is how my journey from Rama to Sai Rama happened. So we came into Swami's fold. So at that time I got it, suddenly one prayer in my heart. My great grandmother was alive. She was 90, close to 90 at that time. I thought, Avatar is there on earth. She should have Swami's darshan, isn't it? It's the most beautiful thing, the greatest gift you can give to your great-grandmother. And so I was praying, Swami, so I wrote a letter to my father, even if it is in a taxi or something, you bring her, she should have Swami's darshan. And so my letter wouldn't have even reached, and there was a letter to me from there. See how fast Swami, listens to your prayer. Swami appeared in her dream, and created a lingam and told her, this is the lingam which your Ayyavaru means your father-in-law, used to do Abhishekam every day. And like that he blessed her in the dream, because she was very old at that time. And so this is how this is what now I feel. Swami himself gives the prayer and he himself answers it so beautifully, so that we enjoy that wonderful experience. So like this, small experiences and small chances made us gain more and more faith in Swami. There are lots and lots of very small experiences. Actually, the first beautiful experience that I had was Swami came for darshan. We used to sit in the, on the path in Trai Vrindavan. In front of Vrindavan, there's a path. We used to sit there for darshan. And I was sitting in front, in the first line, and there was a, fig tree. Actually, not fig tree, or croton trees. All these crotons were there. And I was watching that actually almost for 15-20 minutes till Swami came out of the thing. Nothing was there in it. And so, you know how Swami comes out of the Trai Vrindavan doors. They opened, Swami glided in, and suddenly asked one devotee behind. All the VIPs used to stand behind. Did you get the son like that? He told, no, Swami. He was praying sincerely for a son. And then suddenly Swami picked one fig from there in front of my eyes and he threw it to him. I was wondering from where it came. Because the first miracle, see, actually so many miracles we have seen, right? But the first miracle always remains in your mind, because it's something which blows your mind, right? And now we get actually used to it, but we don't realize that every moment that you stay with him is a miracle only. But we don't realize it anymore. But that was something which really, I was wondering like how it happened. Then Swami told, give it to your wife and eat along with the twig. You will get a son in 1 year. Then Swami went for darshan, came back. Then he asked him, did you eat? Did you give it to your wife? He said, yes, Swami. Then he asked, boys, do you want son? We told, no, Swami. Boys, do you want daughter? We said, no, Swami. Aim justam, karma. Son means knowledge, daughter means peace. I am ready to give, you are not taking. Please, Swami, please, Swami. You have to please Swami to get it. We used to keep on saying, please, Swami, but we never realized. Whatever Swami wants to give, you should be ready to accept, because everything that he gives us is for our own good. But it's very difficult to understand, right? We were only 18-year-old and we hardly understood what is happening only firstly. And the second experience that I had was I left my mat. Actually, in the evening, Swami will, do something like that, or he will just give one eye signal, and we all used to run inside, try. And so in that hurry, nobody bothers about where your mat is, where your book is, nothing is known. You just, only one pointed single focus. You have to reach Swami's chair. Not at all easy, okay? You have to run through the steps and then break and then take a diversion and then go and everybody will come and hit into each other. It was a real, it's a beautiful thing, but we never had any other thought other than just reaching close to Swami. Because we used to get the opportunity to do Path Seva. That was the main idea. If you were very close to Swami, you get the opportunity to do Path Seva. And so that is how we used to enter inside, and then Swami will ask, boys, this boy was telling nothing. So I was remembering this, so I just thought I will share this experience. Swami will show his hand. What is there? We kept on seeing. What is there, Swami asked. Swami, nothing. See carefully. Very carefully we saw, because we were sitting very close. No, Swami, nothing is there. Swami said, Karma chakshulu kadra, jnana chakshulto chudandi. Not with these physical eyes. You have to see with the eyes of wisdom. Everything is here, Swami said. Everything is. And then Swami created one ring. In that full Vishwarupa. Inside that Shirdi Baba, inside that Swami. And he gave it to one of our classmates. And so like this, every day Swami will do something. So that day what happened was, I forgot my mat. So next day when I came, we sat in the front line. And so I was asking my next student, next to me my brother was sitting. Brother means my roommate. And so he said, I think they'll put it behind, you go and see. So I went backside and I found my mat and I brought it inside. Swami came for darshan. Swami explained whole thing, what happened. You both are talking bad boys. You went from here, went and got the mat and then sat down. And Swami said, where am I? Where am I? And Swami went. And I didn't understand anything because, it was first time Swami speaking to you. And so I went for breakfast. At that time, our principal was Parthasarthi sir. He was a physics professor. And he asked us, what did Swami talk to you? So I told him like this. See, Swami knows everything. You should be always careful. So my first experience made me understand that Swami is all-knowing God. So after that, for me, Swami is Bhagwan. He knows everything. So after that, that's why I never used to ask anything, because I thought that he knew everything. And that is how I lived my entire life there for 25 years. And Swami was for me the all-knowing Bhagwan. And that is my relationship with him. Then, of course, for every small thing that we do, we used to write letter to Swami. You all know how it is. Swami used to tell it's very good to write letter, because my thought, word and deed, all three are in unison. And you are thinking of Swami. So this is one of the best ways to connect with Swami. So it's good to write letters. So every day we used to write letters. So for joining card room, I wrote a letter. So if Swami takes, we'll join card room. Otherwise, we won't join. So joined card room like that. And of course, we used to get these prasadam chances. This is where every day we have 3 chances. 1 rose, 1 prasadam and 1 arti. So those are the prasadam charges. And if you stay back for holidays, you get these extra bonuses. Okay. First year we didn't know because we were new. Went off home. Lost so many chances. So after that, I never used to go home. After Swami goes to Kodaikanal only, I'll go home. And as long as Swami is in Vrindavan or in Puttaparthi, we will not leave. And so Swami gave all of us these individual photographs. And of course, we used to have competitions. Who will get more number of photos signed by Swami? So students had 50, 60, 100 also. Okay. So every day after Swami blesses the birthday boys, second time after coming from darshan, he will sign a few photos. So that's why we'll all sit in the front so that we get our photos signed. So like that, Swami signed this photo. And so this is how I joined the card room. And joining the card room was, I think, my seva or my bhagyam, because that's what made me close to Swami. That's my connect with Swami. And so for every festival, we used to make cards. And whenever Swami is in Vrindavan or when we go to Puttaparthi, we used to sit with the card. Swami will come, Swami will see the card, bless it, and then he will go for darshan. And actually I told, Dilip brother was in card room, who has inspired me. And second senior is Vijay Sai brother. Vijay Sai means V.S. Vijay Sai, singer and speaker. Okay, and then I was the junior most in the card room. So they were my inspiration. Whatever they used to do, I used to follow sincerely. So they will take the card, means Swami will sign. So I used to think that Swami has to sign, then only it is blessing. And so I used to keep on chanting Swami's name. But invariably Swami used to come and used to sign it. So that is the karuna of Swami. And I did not realize at that time that in my 3 years of Vrindavan, there is not a single card Swami did not sign. Every card Swami signed. So now we feel how grateful and how much blessed we are actually. Very rarely we realize. At that time we did not even think what we were getting. And but it was such a wonderful thing. And I realized it when I came to Puttaparthi. Because in Puttaparthi, the tradition was different. In Puttaparthi, we make the card, but 8th class boys will take the card. That was the tradition. So 8th class boys will take the card. They are small boys. And Swami will bless. After that, they'll put the card aside. And they will be waiting for festival, means you understand, Swami will call inside for prasadam distribution. They are all busy with that. They'll be waiting when Swami will call. And Swami will finish darshan and he will call. So all those who are in the front will run into the interview room and they will bring prasadam and distribute prasadam. So for them that is the chance. But my card never used to get signed. So I used to think Swami did not bless me. And I was like very much disappointed, and all the time used to keep wondering what is happening. Then only I realized means how lucky I was that Swami signed every card in Vrindavan. And in Puduvarthi, not even one card was getting signed. Of course, Swami is, very, very compassionate. And it so happened that in my second MSc, I'll come back to that. In the meanwhile, let me just go back and tell you something very important, because that's what makes us understand how we have to persist with Swami. Whatever, we should never give up. That's what Swami used to tell. We have to keep on praying, and He will always bless us. So actually in my third year, sometimes your mind, plays tricks. So I was, we went to Guru Purnima, and I don't know, some kind of thoughts were coming, like, Swami was not talking, and I was feeling like, actually this is jealousy, you can say. Comparison, somebody else is getting chance, you are not getting chance. That age it will be there, some comparison. Comparison, if you do, you will feel unhappy. Okay. So I used to think Swami is talking to all these boys. These fellows don't go to Supravatam. I am sincerely going. See, this ego will come up, right? Very, very dangerous. And so I was thinking, Swami is not talking to me, but Swami is talking to all these boys like this, and all. Then suddenly I remembered that somewhere I read, when you are having negative thoughts, you should change your mind, divert it to something else. So immediately that struck me, and so just I saw next to me one Shirdi Sai Satcharita was lying. So I just picked it up and opened the book, and wonderful, narration there. Exactly the same situation. There's one Mr. Sate, who is a friend of Kaka Sahib Dikshit, who comes to Shirdi, and after having Baba's darshan, he feels very satisfied. Then he sits there and does for 1 week Parayana of Guru Charita. And at the end of the week, Baba comes in his dream and blesses him and makes him, read the Guru Charita in front of him and blesses him. So he asks, what should I do? Should I continue or is it okay? So Kaka Sahib Dikshit prays to Baba. So, Baba, what do you further suggest? And so he says, if he does for 1 more week, he will have the blessings and he will have the knowledge. It will be very good for him. So Hemat Pant is sitting and doing Pad Seva, and he feels jealous. He feels, see, I have been chanting Guru Charita for, 40 years, and I have been coming to Shirdi for 7 years. He has come for 7 days and he got blessing, and for 7 years I am coming and I am not getting blessing. So Baba reads his thought and tells him, go to Shama's house and get 15 rupees dakshina and also have a chit chat with him and come. So now Baba has given order, means, so he gets up and goes to Shama's house. So Shama is just finished his bath. He says, I'll go do my puja and come. I don't have 15 rupees, so I take my 15 namaskars and offer it to Baba. And I will come back, you just sit and have a pan vida. So suddenly he sees Nath Bhagavad there, and he picks up the book and he opens, and he exactly is in the same page where he left in the morning. Parayanam he could not complete because he had to take somebody to the masjid, Dwarkamai. So he thinks, oh, Baba sent me, out of his compassion to complete my prayer, the Parayanam for today. So he sits and reads. As he finishes, Shama comes. He says, okay, I have given the namaskars. What is this Baba? He sends all educated people like you to me. I am an uneducated person, and he tells me to talk to you. He says, anyway, whatever comes to my mind, I will tell you. And he tells the story of one Radhabhai Desh. And this Radhabhai is a very old lady, and she comes and pesters Baba that I want Guru Upadesham. And Baba says, I don't give any Upadesh. And then she starts doing on to fast on to death. She will say, unless until you give me the mantra, I will not eat. Then Shama goes and tells the poets, already she's an old lady. If she dies unnecessarily, everybody will come on you. You do something. So Baba, out of his kindness, he calls her and tells, Mother, see, my Guru, I stayed with him for 12 years. And he did not give me any mantra. So what mantra can I give to you? My Guru asked me for only 2 paise. And then you will be thinking, why does a Guru require money? the 2 paisa is not money he doesn't want. He wants Shraddha and Chaburi. And these two, if you give in dakshina, then he will look after you as his own child with full of love. Just like a mother tortoise looks at the young ones through its eyes itself, it will give love and sustains and makes them grow up. So, like this he will explain, and then he says, therefore, be happy, no need for any mantra, like that. And then Harti will begin in Dwarka Mai, so both of them will rush to the mandir. Baba says, come forward. And tells him, tell me what you talked. Listens to the whole thing. And finally, when he completes what he has told, did you understand the message? See how kind Swami is. He says, yes, Baba. And then Swami gives him Kalakand and Jai Bolo Bhagwan Sri, Shirdi Nasainath Maharaj ki Jaikar hota hai. And I just completed till here, and the person whose book it is came and asked, can you give me my book? So I gave it back to him. And I gave it back to him, and Swami opened the door. And Swami came and threw chocolates, and so many chocolates fell into my lap. And so that is how, you see, he makes you get some thoughts and then he gives you a lesson, and a lesson which you can never forget in your life. And so much later, in 91, when I came to Puttaparthi, that time I read Shirdi Sai Satcharita for almost 2 months. I was a slow reader actually. And then one person who was sitting next to me, he told, Sastri, you should do Parayanam in 1 week, and then only your desire will get fulfilled. I told, 1 week I cannot read it. I am a very slow reader. Anyway, next time I will try, I told. And so after I finished the whole reading, I thought, now that already just put the thought, right? Seed has been put. So I thought, now I have to do for 1 week. I was wondering, what do I want? Abhi desire fulfill hona to desire hona chahiye. I was thinking, what do I want? So I thought so much, and then finally thought, okay, Swami's darshan I am having. I want Shirdi Baba's darshan. Okay, so that is a desire. Desire is fixed. Desire is, I want Shirdi Baba's darshan. So I sincerely read now, Parayanam. So in 1 week I completed the whole thing. And then that night Swami came in dream. And Swami gave me blessing and told, take namaskar. So I took Pad Namaskar and Swami blessed me nicely. And dream got over. I got up. I felt very happy, but then I thought I wanted Shirdi Baba darshan. But I got Swami's darshan. You see, always one catch will be there. The catch is you have to read with devotion. Then only your desire will get fulfilled. Right? I was to know. Devotion means you have to pray to Swami to get devotion. No? So I was sincerely praying. Then opportunity came, Shivratri came. And so Shivratri evening, 6 o'clock I started and sat next to Swami's door whole night and read the entire Satcharita till morning 6 o'clock. And then Swami came, we had the prasadam and all that. And Swami used to give namaskar also, so we got namaskar also inside Banjan Hall. No? And then I went and slept. And it was a beautiful dream. And actually, I was in my previous janma, I think, because it's not this body. It was a different body, but I am identifying myself with that person. And he was having this kavadi, just like here, that one statue is there, no? Like that. In that, 2 small children were there. And so I was passing by a tree, and Shirdi Baba was sitting in this pose only, what is here. That pose, with that thing. And suddenly that came alive. That statue came alive, and Baba called me. So I went to him. Then I realized that both of them were dead. They were small children. Both were dead. Swami gave life to both. And then told, be happy, like that, and then sent me off. And as I went, the thing got dissolved. And I got up, and then I realized from my heart that this is the Shraddha and Shaburi, which needs to be, made alive by God Himself. And so this is how Baba blessed me. It was actually such a clear thing. Just like in Shirdi Baba Satcharita, when you read, you realize they are not dreams, they are actually visions. You really feel Baba is with you. And so that's how I felt that maybe I had a connect with Shirdi Baba also. And then I came here. So this is one of the most beautiful experiences. And then our Rammohan sir, English teacher from hostel, he used to go every year to Shirdi. And so I told him, sir, get for me Shirdi Sai Satcharita. And so sir got me a Shirdi Sai Satcharita. And oh, these are other cards, I'll come back to them. Yeah. So that is a Shirdi Sai Satcharita book. You got the book, you can be happy, no? I thought Swami should sign it. Every day I used to take it. And for 6 months I took regularly. And Swami won't sign. One day what happened, we got little, lines will be there from hostel. So we all have to come running to get the position. In that hurry, I forgot the book. And when I came there, I realized, yeah, book is not there. What do I do? Shirdi Sai Satcharita is missing in the hand. And then I remembered in the hostel, in our hostel corridors, there will be, wisdom wall we call it. Basically notice boards on which various experiences and all will be put. And so on that time, this particular, this one, yes, this one is written. What Swami wrote, this poem is written by Swami. And Swami says, if you ask for something, Adiginade Adyo, Adigane Adigitivi, Adugudi Idudaka, Udivakundu. Something if you ask, till it you get it, you should not leave it. Okay. And then basically that's what Swami says. Poru padaleka tanaina brovalayu, vadalu teriyaka neevaina adagavaliyu. He should be so much, fed up that this fellow is not leaving me and he has to give up and give in. Or you have to ask so much that you faint. But antiyekani tirigipovuta bhaktuni diksha kaadu. That is to go away is no devotion at all. This is what Swami writes. Okay. So I remembered this. So I ran back again to get the book. So I went back to my room and got Shirdi Sai Satcharita, but line went. So couldn't sit in the front. But what used to happen is, Swami will call for the bhajan time. So he will beckon, when he will stand there and beckon like that. So we'll all run and go forward so that during bhajan we can see Swami. Swami will be in the bhajan hall, na? In front of the interview room door. This side we can sit. So then from that corner we can see. So Dilip brother used to be door boy at that time. So I couldn't get, because if you are in the front only you will get there. So I went and sat behind the, that is the pillar. This is the pillar, na? That is the door. So you can see from this angle, actually. One single angle will be there from where you can see Swami. So I sat there. And so Swami used to come out actually in between the bhajans sometimes to give darshan. So Swami came out that day and he went around the whole, mandir. At that time Kulwant Hall was not there, sands only were there. And then while coming back, he could make place anywhere. Okay, wherever he will send, then immediately there will be a path and then Swami will come through. So Swami came through the path where we were sitting. And so immediately I asked for the book, and Dilip brother was having the book, on the side. Then he gave it to me. My pen was always in my pocket. And Swami signed for this boy photo and then for me, Shirdi Sai Satcharita. So this is the compassion and, love that Swami showers in each and of us. But for that, constant prayer, and we should not give up. Whatever you want, you will get. But you have to persist with it and continuously keep on asking. This is what Swami told. So, like this, there are many experiences. When we joined, we did not know. Actually, the advantage is sports meet, if you get medals, it's better than actually getting gold medal. Because gold medal means only one you will get in 3 years or more. Right? Every sports meet you will get medals if you are. So we used to participate in as many things as possible so that, and initially what used to happen is, for every event you will be called on the stage. So if you get 5, 6, 7 means you get 7 Dharmakshetra. Afterwards, when we were in 3rd year, then they clubbed everything. Only once they will call your name and all of them they will read. So like that, this was one thing, I got 2 medals, 4 into 100 and 4 into 400. So Swami put 1 medal, the other medal was inside the bag. So when I took Namaskar, then that prize will be given to Swami. And then he asked, he got 1 more medal. Yes, Swami, got 2. Then Swami took out that medal again, put for me one more medal. That is why I put that. So, like that, small things Swami will do, that they will remain etched in your heart forever. Right? See, it is a small gesture, but you will never forget in your life. And what else you want? You want to remember Swami, right? And his love all the time. That's all is the beautiful thing. And of course, this is gymnastics we all did. And I was telling one of my students morning, Swami will come and see rehearsals, sports meet. The final performance is not important. Rehearsal is more important. During rehearsal, we will know whether Swami liking our program or not. So if he is not satisfied fully, then we have to further, enhance it. So Swami came and saw on 10th morning. We felt Swami was not very satisfied. So Jain sir told we have to do something more. And so in the evening we had a meeting. I was just in my second year, so we were just sitting and following whatever orders are given. And so they told we will do fish jump over the moving vehicles and somersault. So on the Ravi Shankar sir used to be there, so he said I will drive the car and manage to exactly match the two. So 2 students were chosen for the fish dive, and they wanted 2 students for somersault. There was one boy, Sai Srinivas. He was very good at gymnastics, so he was selected. So they were thinking who second one. So then I got the opportunity. Sir told, Shastri, will you do? Swami, he won't say, will you do? Shastri, you do it, he will say. And then we have to do it, that's all. Anything means if we have to make Swami happy means, there is no second thinking. Just go and do it. And so then Swami was very happy. He gave us all photographs and these things. And of course, in my 3rd year, Anil Kumar sir came as principal. Then he really prayed and restarted the summer course. And so we got this wonderful opportunities in summer course. I told I used to follow very sincerely my seniors. Dilip brother used to give first jasmine flowers to Swami. Afterwards, Vijay sir used to give. So in 3rd year, it was my chance to give. During entire summer course, every day, 2,000 to 3,000 students were there. I used to get up in the morning, 4 o'clock, finish my bath, go and pick up the jasmine flowers and make garland. And then take it in a kerchief to Swami. Different places, but Swami has taken it without fail. I will somehow keep going around, and Swami will take it. He took it in auditorium sometimes in Trai, sometimes in Sai Ramesh Hall. And this was a very unique opportunity. Swami took all of us to Chowdiya Memorial Hall. There was a, Jyotir meditation event. And so we all went there. And so I was sitting somewhere back. Then Swami saw, turned his chair, got up, and he picked up the jasmine flowers. So like this, small chances, small things, but that is the beauty of just being with Swami. Because every moment is a very special moment. Actually, he makes it so special for you. And of course, after that, unfortunately, the tradition shifted to altar boys. And they will make 2 jasmine flowers and put it on Swami's armchair. Okay? And so I think the tradition ended with me. And then, of course, we used to get a lot of chances for Vedam chanting. And Swami will give Namaskar. So everything was so beautiful and so nice. It was like honeymoon period for me in 3 years in Vrindavan, the best period of my life. And as I said, when I went to Puttaparthi, everything toppled. Firstly, Swami was not signing my cards. And secondly, Swami became upset with all the boys. So we didn't understand what is thing, but what will happen is, we don't get darshan also. We will go at 3:30, Swami will finish darshan by 3:25. If we go at 3:20, he'll finish by 3:15. If we go at 3:15, he'll finish by 3 o'clock. And once he finishes and goes inside, he will not come out. And then our VCR will go in. That is Vice Chancellor, Controller and Registrar. And that's all, 1 hour. Afterwards, we came to know that Swami will be asking how are Swami boys and what are boys doing and all that. At that time, we didn't know. So we used to keep on thinking, yaar, Swami is not giving darshan, and then he will come only last bhajan, and then he will sit, and then you know what he does. He'll push the footstool and get up and Harati, and that's all, he'll go. So we used to literally struggle to get darshan, and we were not knowing what to do and how to make Swami happy. And so then, you know, we were desperate because by that time, you know, Swami's darshan was everything. Right? For what else you are there? And Swami's upset means, you know how you will be feeling. And so that was the time actually we used to pray a lot. Swami, please forgive us, and all that. And so what happened was, one of our teachers, Kupuswami sir, he was giving this morning prayer lectures on Gopika's devotion. And so how Gopikas used to pray to Krishna when Krishna disappears and all that. So it used to be like very, very, you know, because we were in the same state at that time, and so it used to be extremely amazing to think about all that. And then suddenly, actually I never used to read newspaper so much, but Sunday morning, and suddenly I picked up the column and it was written some Saint Valentine. So I thought, who is this Saint Valentine? And then I picked up and I read. So it is called Saint Valentine's Day. Today everybody knows. In 1992, not many people knew. And it was written that this was the day when you expressed your love to the one whom you love most. And whom else we love most? So I thought this is an opportunity. And so we made a card for every student, all 650 students in the hostel, small cards. You know, with toothbrushes we made that designs of hearts and all that. And we told, see, you write inside, we will not see. And we put all of them together. And so these are all the small cards inside, all the 600 cards. And then we made one big card like this. And so went and sat in the evening. And Swami came. Swami saw the big card and he asked, what is it? Swami, we love you, Swami, like that and all we told. Swami told Kailadas, put it inside. Lopal pettu. And Kailadas sir immediately took the whole card and took it inside. And Swami went out inside. And he saw every card, I believe. And then Swami came out very happy, and then Swami started talking. So finally the ice got broken, and after that, you know, we all prayed, Swami, please forgive us and all that. And then Swami became very this one, and extremely, finally we saw Swami smiling. And so this is how Valentine's Day became our sole inspiration day, because that was the inspiration which came to make Swami happy again. And so this was one of the most beautiful moments in 1992. And so of course this I will come to. And but as I told you, Swami was not signing any of my cards. And so when we went home for summer, when Swami went to Kodaikanal, at that time my father was in Vizag. He was posted there. And so we were staying on the beach. So, and then I used to see those steamers, everything, every day. Then I got inspired, and when I came back, I was thinking some opportunity I need. You know, Swami was not signed even one card, and I was feeling very, very bad. And then, you know, Swami was not talking also, no chances. And I was thinking something I should do. And suddenly there was one festival. It was called Miladun Nabi. Miladun Nabi, now I don't know how many of you heard. It was a very specific festival. And that year also happened to be Godavari Pushkaras. Once in 12 years, Godavari Pushkaras come. Same day. Okay, so Paurnima day. And so I made this ship with you know, blue velvet, and then put nails, and then with thread work you do the entire thing. Okay, so that kind of card. Unfortunately, I couldn't get the photo of that card because all my albums are in Dharamshala. I came straight from Shimla here. So on that, on top, we roast, you know, niche down, we have written the Savior. Like, because Swami says the avatar is like a ship. It takes you across this ocean of samsara. So every card, of course, I used to pray to Swami, and with some feeling only, we used to make the card. So the card's feeling for that card is that he is the one who takes us across this samsara. And the Savior, we have written on top, we have written Dearest Lord. And inside, we have put one side that masjid, and then one poem which my friend wrote, one of my classmates, Venkateshwar, he wrote that poem. And whole night we made this, and then as usual, Morning 7 o'clock, 8th class boys will take the card. They went. So I went for bath, and during the bath I was thinking, Swami, how to become dear to you? You know, for so many days you didn't talk to me, no chances, no, you're not signing my cards also. Like that I was feeling. Then I, got ready and started walking towards Mandir. I reached somewhere near the police station, and my classmate come running. Shastri, Swami is asking for you. Swami asked, who made the card? Ever chesaro vallu kuchomani cheppu Swami. You don't understand what it meant to me. Swami is telling, whoever made the card, let him come and sit. Tradition is going to change. You understand? So I went running and sat there. Swami came after interview. Swami came near me. He saw the whole card. And he told, "Idi Anantapur pillalu inka baag chestaru." Because girls generally do that kind of work, art work. He told, "Anantapur pillalu baag chestaru." I said, "Yes, Swami." And then Swami said, "Andru ammayile." It's all are girls. Because, see, there's nobody Purusha, right? All of us belong to Prakriti only. And then Swami was, reading that thing. He was trying to, I thought he was struggling to read it. He was telling, dearest Lord, okay, Swami said. Then told, sit down. And Swami called one more small family for an interview. So that family came, so Swami went inside. Then I was praying. That's what we have, the power. The power is Om Shri Sai Ram. And so chanting Swami's name, and then Swami came out. And when Swami went inside, next to me Subramaniam sir was sitting. And he asked, Shastri, did you understand what Swami was telling? I said, no, sir. What did Swami say? I said, all this. No, but finally Swami, what did Swami read? I said, sir, Swami was struggling. He was reading, dearest Lord, dearest Lord. See, Swami is telling, de-rust to become dearest. See, Swami is like a magnet, you see. If you are rust, then you cannot get attracted to him. You cannot become dear to him. You cannot become close to him. So, de-rust to become dearest. I felt, my God, I never... See, we think that Swami is struggling actually, but you see how deep message is there in anything Swami says. Then Swami came out. Swami said, "Idem bagledu. This is not so good. Vrindavan boys card super. Yaki meer ekkada mee card tiskurandi poi." Means Swami said, your card is not so great. Vrindavan boys made superb card. And then he told Vrindavan boys, actually Onam was there. So they all came, that Kerala boys came for Onam. And they went running and then got their card. And Swami called me and said, see how it is. So when they open the card, Bali will be coming out. And then from top, the Devatas will be showering flowers. Like that they made painting. And Rakesh Roshan was there, beautifully. So it was a full mechanism card. Swami said, "Antu bagundi chudu, baga vastunnadu kada bayatiki." Means he is coming so nicely like that. I said, "Yes, Swami, very beautiful." And Swami said, "Ilag undali." Then Swami signed for him with love and blessings, Sri Satyasai. And then I was searching for my card. Then Swami came and he told, "Edchi papam tears dry అయిపోయినాయి." See, every word that Swami speaks is so full of. He said he was crying so much that his tears got dried up. Papam, Swami said, took the pen and then signed the card for me. So, this is how Swami changed the tradition and gave the opportunity for us to take the card ourselves. And after that, in 15 days, Swami signed 7 cards. All of them were mechanisms. So, this is also one of the mechanism cards, which I put there. No? All these cards, this was one mechanism. So many mechanism cards were there. And everything Swami liked. Different mechanisms and everything Swami signed. So, like this, if you really, crave for him and earn for him, there is nothing that he will not do for us. And so, of course, after that, I got a lot of other chances. This is the card which we made in our M.Tech. We were the first batch of M.Tech, and actually I finished my project also. We were just sitting in the hostel, and we were not having any work. So Shivshankar Sai sir, our warden, he allowed us to go for morning darshan. So we used to go for morning darshan, evening darshan. But suddenly Swami got upset with all PG boys. No specific. Postgraduate boys are all bad, Swami told. They are not, taking care of the young boys. They are eating everything. They are not taking anything properly. They are not following discipline. And all boys. So every day we used to go and sit in the front and pray to Swami for almost 40 days. And boys will tell, Shastri is simply, or Swami is upset with the farm boys, you are simply making all of us go. Yeah, you are getting chance to sit in the front and have Swami's darshan. Pray, everybody, is anybody without bad qualities? Every one of us have something or other which is not. So this is a time for us to do some prayashchittam and, earn Swami's grace. So think positively. So I said, if you do with feeling, you will get. No, there is no feeling like that, they were telling. Then I said, what to do? We'll pray for feeling, I told. So that is how we made this card. Swami, please give us the feeling. We are having the heart, but there is no feeling for you in it. So then we wrote one poem. This poem is written by 3 people. The first part is in Hindi. It is written by Ripudaman. It is basically Sai Tum. Sai Tum Hamare Pran Ho. तुम नहीं तो जान नहीं है, तुम नहीं तो जान नहीं. Like that it goes. Then second part was written by Ajnish and third part is written by Kota Shivkumar. That was in Telugu. So we used to practice every day afternoon after lunch, and then we thought today we'll go and sing it. And so we went. So this card we made. And so these are all like small chickens, they are waiting for love from their mother. And so we went and then we sang the song. Swami was very pleased. And you see the beauty. Swami went around the whole group of students and went and spoke to first Ripu, then Ajnish, then Kota Shivkumar. That is the way he acknowledges each and everything. And so that is how this card Swami blessed. And so then, of course, I'll come to this. Yes. So we used to go in the morning every day, and there should be one more photo. This is my gold medal photo. This photo. We used to go for morning darshans, and one day our grades came. M.Tech final semester. Actually, what happened was, I used to always get O grade. In my second semester, English we were very poor, even though because school, village, so they used to teach in Telugu only. So we were not very good at English. And so we used to not get good grades, and English used to have 6 credits. So if you don't get O grade or A grade, then your grade will go down. So in my second semester, I lost my grade. And in Trai, Swami read out each and every name who got O grade and gave Padnamaskar. So I felt very bad. I missed a Padnamaskar, not getting O grade. Then after that, every time I got O grade, but never got the opportunity again. In MSc, in Puttaparthi, Swami read out names and missed my name in between. I was sitting just next to Swami. I forgot, I lost my Padnamaskar. So, that desire was left in me. Ki Swami did, and this is the last opportunity. M.Tech final semester. And so we made a card. And so we made the, India map. And top part we made painted orange, middle white, and down part green. And we put where Puttaparthi is, one flag of institute. And from there we put stuck one Swami is, standing like that photo. And so inside we wrote a poem, thanking Swami, gratitude. So it was basically glory to our mother, motherland, and our dearest Mother Sai. That was the feeling. Okay? And all 10 of us got O grade. 5 of us from M.Tech Computer Science and 5 from M.Tech Applied Optics. All 10 of us got O grade. So we all went with the card. Swami came, Swami saw the card. He asked, Yendukura ilaga, this color esavu? Means why you put these colors? I told Swami, our flag colors. Swami said. Then Swami went, gave darshan. Then he asked, what do you want? So topmost priority, Padnamaskar Swami. It was there in that desire. Swami said, come cheskondi. So we went and took Padnamaskar. And then Swami again asked, Endukra ee colors ila chestunnavu? Again Swami is intrigued, why this color combination? I told Swami, flag. Swami said, Papam. Then Swami went off. And he called somebody for interview. From there, we were sitting on the lower portico. And from there, as he was entering into the interview room, from there he gave me one look. Such a, sharp look, I understood what it is. Immediately. And Swami went inside. Every day at that time, 1995, Satyasai water project is going on. So every day Swami will come and tell us, today this many bore wells have been dug, today I gave 11 lakhs, today this where I told. Swami used to tell where to dig and there water is to come. So Swami used to share with us. That is the beauty, right? That is like we are his children. And Swami will come and proudly tell, today, this much work has happened, that much work has happened. Like that. So at that time, everything was actually revolving around water project. And what happened is, where Swami's feet is, it was green. Where Swami's head is, it was orange. And rest of the Swami's body was in white. Wherever Lord's feet touches, there will be prosperity. And then Swami came out and signed the card. Okay. After that, of course, he gave us photographs. Then, of course, he signed the photographs. The beauty is, actually, in this photograph, there are two of us. So he signed for me on my side and he signed for him on his side. Like that. So, like that, Swami will, ensure that each and every desire, Swami. So I always had a desire, like, Swami should call me good boy. And in MTech, this was in 1994. Suddenly, actually, this is what happened. What happened was, after 93, we were praying to Swami to make us close to him again. And so every day we used to, actually Brindavan boys started it. They used to take these flowers and write messages, small messages, and Swami used to come and read. So that we continued in Puttaparthi also. And at that time, winter vacation was coming, and Swami told Warden, everyone should go home. I told you we don't want to go home when Swami is there. So we kept on praying to Swami, Swami, please, Swami. No, everyone will go home, Swami told. So that day message we wrote, Puttaparthi mana puttanillu. Means Puttaparthi is our home. So where will we go? That was the message we wrote. Swami came. Actually what happened was we write from this side, the hallu was wrong. So Swami first corrected the, ottu. So after correcting the ottu, then we told Swami, please Swami, we want to stay with you, like that. Swami told, lopal petko, bite raiddu. Means keep it in your heart. This kind of feeling you should not, because Swami wants everyone to go home, and we are trying to. So we thought we caught Swami and we kept on saying, Swami, please, Swami, please, Swami, please, Swami. Hey, ekku maatladte mental hospital pampistan, Swami said. If you talk too much, I'll send you to mental hospital. And we laughed it off, thinking that Swami got caught. And I went into a state of mind where, I don't know from where those thoughts were coming, all sorts of negative thoughts, very wild, very violent. Means, like it was driving me crazy and non-stop. There's no respite. You don't have an idea how difficult it will be if your mind is not at rest. It's continuously, throwing thoughts at you. So the mind has gone, that's what is mental hospital, right? And I used to keep on chanting Swami's name, and whenever I get a thought, I will, replace it with a positive thought. Every day, wherever I'm sitting in darshan, Swami will come somewhere close there and talk about how to control the mind. Swami will say, see, mind is like a small child, right? If the mother is seeing, it will keep running. When the mother does not pay attention, it will come back. So, if you keep going behind it, it will keep taking you further and further. So, you just withdraw yourself, don't look at it, then automatically it will come back. Then put it to where you want to. Like this, every day, wherever I am sitting, Swami will come and talk to somebody or other about how to control your mind and all. So much I used to pray to Swami, day and night. I used to get tired actually. Means, it used to be so difficult that every evening after bhajan, I'll go off to super specialty hospital for doing seva. I don't know why, but super specialty hospital, when we go and sit there, I used to feel very peaceful. Then again you come back from there, again it will start. And that is how actually that 4 into 100 and 4 into 400 I won. Because I used to keep on running. Because that way what happens? You get tired physically. So mind gets relaxed. So like that, n number of things I have tried. Much later I read a book, How to Control Your Mind by, Swami Ramakrishna Mission's book. And everything that I tried in it was there in it. Everything that I tried to. So I was going through this tremendous, negative thoughts, and I can't focus in the class. I can't sit at all. I can't stand. I can't eat. It was like you feel like just fed up with your life. Frankly, that is how, I was feeling. And then I was praying to Swami. So that was 25th December, and so Christmas Day, we all went for morning that candlelight darshan. And so all of us will take candles, and Swami will come from silver door. So Swami came in that white robe in silver door, and I was praying to Swami, Swami, everywhere there is light and there is darkness in my heart. Please light a lamp inside so that again there is, this darkness is removed. Like that I was praying. And then we went off. Then we came for carol session. After carol session, Christmas Day also happens to be our hostel anniversary. Puduparthi. So we all prayed to Swami, Swami, please come to hostel. And Swami said, I'm coming, go. So we all ran to hostel. And so Swami is coming to hostel means we have to get the lunch ready, we have to get the jula ready. So many works will be there. And then, lot of things to receive him. All these things will be there. So decoration boys will be very, very busy. So we were all extremely busy setting up the stage and this and that. Swami came on the stage, sat on the stage, program went on very well. Swami had lunch with all of us. Then Swami went back. And when we came back to the room, my cupboard mate came and told, Sastri, you are very lucky here. I told, what happened? He said, when I came running, thinking that I will take my candle, because we wanted a candle for lighting lamp, and my cupboard was locked. Your cupboard was open and your candle was lying there. So I took your candle and went. And Swami lighted the lamp with your candle. So I can't take it, you only take it back. He turned and gave it to me. So it is such a small thing, but see, that is what I was praying in the morning. And afternoon, Swami has created a gesture which gave me the confidence that he has lit the lamp in my heart. And you'll be surprised, like next day, I was going from physics department backwards to go for Mandir, and I saw a few lights off. Lights were on in the classroom. So I thought, Swami used to say, you should not waste energy. So I just went inside the classroom and switched off the light. I switched off the light, and my thoughts also got switched off. One shot, and all my confidence came back. Because I thought, whatever Swami is telling, I am following. So why am I not happy? Actually, it is not at all easy to tell, the feeling. Because your mind was racing, and just you switched off one light, and this got switched off. That is Swami's grace. And that is how this thing happened. So then, of course, this was the moment of my life. After that, all this happened, what I told you. Sai tum hamare pran ho. And then we have a tradition in our hostel that those who do seva in various self-reliance groups, at the end they will all be given, for final year students, they will all be given some memento. So that year, after Shivratri, Swami didn't go to Vrindavan. He was in Parthi. And otherwise, every time it's a hostel affair. So Shiv Shankar Sai sir requested Swami, please, if you give, will be, it will be a great blessing, like that. So Swami told, okay, tomorrow you can come to Ponchandra. And so, of course, we already were in M.Tech, and we have finished also. So we were not expecting. It was the final year MSc students will get. We in our final year MSc, we already got the mementos. But suddenly at 11 o'clock, one boy came and told, Shiv Shankar Sai sir is calling you and Prishti. So only two of us from M.Tech, we both were called. And he told, you also sit with the boys who are getting the medals. And one more chance, who will say no? So we all went and sat. Then Swami came. He saw all of us. He asked, who is the best boy in all of this? Swami told Shivshankar, Swami, all are good, Swami. That's why everybody will get the thing. All of them are very good. All are best. No, 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 no. Swami told, tell one boy who is best. All are good, but who is best, Swami? He told, no, Swami, all are good. 2-3 times. Then Swami, no, you tell who is best, like that. Then he told, Swami, O.S.K.S. Sastri. Then I got up, a boy, best boy, come here, like that Swami told. And then he created that bracelet and gave. So this was that photograph where Swami is putting the bracelet. And then of course he gave this to all of us. And so that is how I told you now that I had one desire that Swami should call me good boy. What I realized is there is no desire that he doesn't fulfill. When it will come, how it will come, we do not know. Only much later you will realize how seamlessly, how beautifully Swami makes everything happen for you in your life. So after that, Swami gave me chance to become lecturer in 1995. So at that time, in 1994, somebody made a card for Mother Teresa, 8 feet. That is the world's biggest card. So I thought, no, we should make for Swami. So Swami's 70th birthday was coming. So we decided to make 9 feet card. It with 7 mechanisms. Okay? So we made a card, 9 feet height, 7 mechanisms. Swami told, bring the card inside. We told Swami, we all were inside interview room. Swami said, where is the card? Swami, it won't come inside interview room. It is 9 feet. Then Swami came outside. And actually I could not get that photo. Swami signed this big with Love Baba. It's so big on the card. And that mechanisms worked only once when Swami saw it. After Swami went inside, they stopped working. Half the things were not working. So we think we are doing, but actually he is doing it. And that is what slowly we understand. That's what I said. Na? It takes time for us to really appreciate and understand how Swami helps us in every small thing. If we think we can do something, we are extremely wrong. Actually, this Swami made it very clear to me right in my first year. After doing that lotus feet sketch, I did Swami's photo, Swami's face. Swami's face is very difficult to do. So I kept on praying, Swami, you only have to do, you only have to do, you only have to do, like that. And kept saying, Sai Ram, praying Swami that, Swami, you only have to make it come. And it came very beautifully. And then I took it to Swami. Swami saw it, he was very happy. He asked, ever chesarra? Means, who did it? So I told Swami, Nene chesan. Hey, Swami said. Means I told I only did it. Swami said, then I realized, no Swami, Mere chesar Swami. And I said, Swami, you did it. Mari? Swami said. Means, what else you thought? Because I kept praying, Swami, you have to do it, you have to do it, you have to do it. And so Swami said, Nene chesan kada. Inka sign anduku Swami said and gave it back to me. So he didn't sign it because Swami said, I only did it. Na? Okay. So very early I realized when you were praying to Swami, Swami only is doing through you. And that's why it works. And that's why it actually becomes a success. So this was the 9 feet card which worked only once. And of course we used to make birthday cakes and Christmas cakes for Swami. One of the photographs I got by chance, so I put it there. So like this, we had a wonderful time as a student for 7 years with Swami from 88 to 95. And 95 being 70th birthday, Brindavan every 5 years once we give a commemorative volume. So that year there was a commemorative volume to be produced. So all teachers and students will be requested to write their experience. So I wrote this experience, which I got. And the editors somehow, I don't know what happened, my article did not come in it. And I did not know what to do. You see, it's a small experience, but for me it is an important experience, right? I know what happened to me and how that darkness within me has vanished in one single moment. That's why Swami says, you should not share with others. Because if they do not enjoy what you are telling, then your joy will come down, Swami said. This is what Swami told us when we are going for holidays in first year. Swami used to give us do's and don'ts. Full list. Full list. You have to go and help your mother. You have to go for Samiti. So much full list. Dated every day what we should do. Swami will say, you should not go with your sister also on the street. To that much detail Swami is to tell how much you carefully have to conduct yourself. And Swami will say, don't get into argument with anyone. They will not understand who is Sai Baba. and you will not be able to explain. Like that Swami used to tell. So I also used to never actually tell my inner experience to anyone. But then I became lecturer, I thought, and so I wrote, but didn't come in the article, did not come. So I felt very bad. I thought, did I simply try to overdo it or something like that? And you see how kind and compassionate Swami is. I don't know how many of you have seen this video. Morning only I bought the book again. So this was summer course 1999. And so after doing this, you see the background? It also has lamps. Okay? And the people who are supposed to give I was already a lecturer by that time. So generally we don't take chances once we become lecturer. Only students' chances. So C.G. Sai Prakash and Madhusudan Rao Naidu, they both were supposed to give the candle to Swami on both sides. I told them, Swami will say 9 o'clock, he'll come by 8:30, be here before 8:30, otherwise Narahar sir will not allow you on stage. And in spite of that, Madhu got delayed. And nobody else was there on the stage. Nobody else was there on the stage. So Narahar sir told, you only give. So that is how I gave the candle to Swami. And Swami lit that lamp. And actually more than the lamp, I was lit, I think. If you see the video, you will see. And this came much later. The first thing that came was the book, Man is God. When Samuel Sandwich brought that book to Swami, Swami signed with love. Baba didn't sign. He signed only with love on top. With love, man is God. Man is not God is not his character. With love, man is God. And when you open the first page, you will find this photograph. Lighting the lamp of love. That is the title he gives. And so Nandagopal sir got the book and showed me, Sastri, see this and all that. I was in tears that day. Finally Swami has, reconfirmed my experience. And after that, I am telling you, almost every alternate day I will get one video. Sir, anywhere Akhanda Jyoti Jalao is there, Jeevan Jyoti Jalao is there, this will be there. Again and again, Swami will, Valla Kuddi Chepdu antam Telugulo dinni. Means emphasizing ki, it is the experience that I have given to you. Okay, so that is how Swami has lit the lamp of love in my heart and reconfirmed again and again to me. So that was a beautiful thing. And this is how that saga completed actually, which started as a student. And see the background also. Everything actually falls in place. And it's so beautiful and so wonderful. Okay. And so like this, after I became lecturer, everybody said, Sastri, you have gone to Vrindavan. Hardly any opportunities are there for getting your, cards or the decorations and all that. Because Puttaparthi, all festivals, maximum festivals are in Puttaparthi. But actually it all turned out to be something else. We got more opportunities and more chances in Vrindavan than being in Parthi. So actually with Swami there is nothing like where you are. If he wants to bless you and you are having that, thirst for him, nothing is an obstacle. There is no obstacle at all. And this is what I realized. He is always with you. See this one? This is a very beautiful background we made. Swami was so happy. And this photo, I think, so much it was sold. And this one, this is a set we made. It is 18 feet high and 54 feet wide. Actually, in this only one part we brought it in the front. It's the entire Mahabharata war scene. And see here, I don't know, it is not very clear. This is the Vishwarupa I was telling you. And inside Vishwarupa is Krishna and inside Krishna is Swami. And Swami saw it from far and told, Mundu vastunda Swami asked. Swami is so childlike, na? He asked, will it come forward? Warden told, yes, Swami, it will come forward. At the end of the program, he brought it forward. Swami came and Swami saw it and took photos with it. And so, there are n number of blessings. Actually, only sports meet sets itself, we can talk for 1 hour. Summer course sets itself, we can talk for that many number of times. Swami is to, Swami once asked, make something special for tomorrow, validatory function. Sets, special decoration for the summer course. I told yes, Swami, and then we worked through the whole night. We painted that glass painting. First time we are doing, and Swami's discourse is going on. And, whole night we were working, so I was dozing like that, sitting there and dozing. And what happened was, behind that glass painting, we put a halogen lamp. And first time we didn't understand, because Swami wanted something special, so we put so much effort and they created something very unique. And it blew into pieces, stark. And I got up. Swami just glanced once and continued as if nothing happened. My heart stopped. I was praying, Swami, forgive, please, Swami. Swami wanted something best, and the whole thing, shattered into pieces. But that is Swami. Swami didn't say anything. In fact, I asked after, I went inside also to ask for forgiveness. Swami just smiled and went away. Swami didn't say anything. See, that's what I'm saying. When you realize your mistake, Swami will forgive you. If you take him for granted, even for small thing, he will show you. Once I had gone, without shaving, thinking that, little bit only is there, no problem like that. And Swami took letter here, he left me and took here and went up. Small thing, but you took Swami for granted. Then I went to hostel, shaved and came. Then Swami came around and then took the letter. So this is how, if you prashchittam, if you sincerely, feel for the mistake that you have done, it is intentional or unintentional. Swami is like 1,000 mothers' love, he will forgive you. But if you think that you can take Swami for granted, you will surely be taught a lesson. So like this, there are large number of experiences. These are all Trayi decorations. This is what happened. Suddenly they came back from Kodai, and Sanjay Singh, one of my juniors, he told Sastri, why not we decorate Trayi for anniversary? We said, okay, what should we do? We said, okay, let us get some, colorful things and make it colorful. So we just went to our costume room, picked up all the colored cloths, and these are Mexican hats. Actually, this was during our 89 sports meet, 88 sports meet, 89 January sports meet was a big disaster for Vrindavan campus. And Swami gave first prize to primary school, second prize to Anantapur. And we were all heartbroken. So we put a lot of effort and we did world dances. So Harish Mirpuri, one of my classmates, he got these Mexican hats. So we had a Mexican dance. Swami came to Vrindavan to see the rehearsals, and Swami was extremely happy. And Swami told Vrindavan boys are doing very well. So like that, the competitive spirit Swami built us, and then every sports meet used to be better than the previous sports meet. And so those hats we put, and one big bush was here. On top of that also we put one cloth and put one hat. And Swami came, he was so happy to see all those. Nothing is there actually. You see, there are just simple hats with, one stick. Swami was very happy, and because, the feeling is what matters. Bhavapriya Swami is. And then Swami joked also. Oh, this is Kayal Das. Today his birthday. Java, sorry. Java is the one who used to give ice creams for students. Today Java's birthday. This is for Java you put, because little, it was empty. So like that, Swami will put one small joke, and it will ensure that it becomes a very special moment for you. And this was, of course, one of the most Swami. Many times Swami started, "Ekkadi nunchi vastara ee ideas anta," like that. This was one of Swami liked it so much that he called all of us for afternoon tiffin and fed us all, himself. And then Swami spoke to us for 1 hour and then gave photographs and all that. Swami was so happy. And it became like a yearly festival for us, Trayi Day. And it finally became Boys' Day. Swami will tell, no other program. Tomorrow is my Boys' Day. So that is how, actually, with no opportunity, we became full opportunity. Okay? And to such an extent that it became our day. And Swami will look forward what kind of things we will do. And so this is Swami and boys. Swami came and told, boys ki haircut cheyale sarigga. You see how Swami is so observant. Swami said, haircut cheskoledha Swami properly. Swami is to be very particular about small details. So then otherwise if they are not having haircut, then they are not my students. Okay? And then Swami used to ask me, "Ekkadi nunchi vastara ee ideas anta," like that. Actually, then I told Swami, it is you who inspire us from within, like that. But it is truth actually. Every time, Suprabhatam, I'll keep praying to Swami, Swami, what should I do? How to make you happy? And I used to pray for some feeling and some idea. And then suddenly it will, some idea will come in the mind. Then we'll go and implement it. Every card was like that, every decoration was like that. And actually, I never used to do decorations, I used to do only cards. It was again Sanjay Singh who told, Shastri, why you don't come for decoration? I told, I don't know how to do. What is there? You think it of as a big card, he told. Whole stage you think of as a card and then design it and it will become decoration. So that's why I got into decorations. Then I got into sets also. Okay. And so this is, various photographs that Swami gave us on Tri Day. And you see this one? This is that fish tank. Swami liked it a lot for one summer course we made. But the more important thing is this one. What is this? This is the mother tortoise. These are all small, small tortoises. So the mother tortoise, I told you, how your guru, with his look, he can ensure your spiritual progress. Swami came, Swami was extremely happy. He was, again, this also he asked, ekkadi nunchi vachindi idea? Swami, I told Swami Shirdi Satcharita. So like that, Swami will be, see, he knows everything. That's what I told you. For me, I feel Swami knows everything. But yet Swami will have that childlike enthusiasm. He will come as if it is all, so beautiful and so nice and like that. Then of course he will give a lot of chances. Of course, I did have a lot of opportunities. Actually, it just came by. Not that I was any great dramatist or something. But of course, we were working with Dr. Sandeepan Chatterjee, who was an excellent dramatist. And this was one of my first, I told you, because Swami told, Vrindavan boys have not done well, so we put a lot of effort. So that year, to make Swami happy, we made, actually in first year what happened, that only one thing Swami liked from our programs, that was skit. So we had a skit competition in Vrindavan campus, 7 skits were there, out of which 2 were selected, Triumph of Truth and Ratnakara. And Swami liked Triumph of Truth so much, he called all 7 boys again. And for 1 week, morning, evening, he gave interview. So that inspired us. We thought, okay, Swami liked drama. So in 1990, first time Warden sir wrote that Jayadeva drama, in which Vijay Sai was Jayadeva. So Swami used to call us every evening for interview after the darshan. And of course, we all will sit in the interview room, but Swami will be only correcting Vijay Sai's songs. Jayadeva songs, how to, give the right turning and how to get the right feeling and all that. Like that, hours, for at least 8 to 10 interviews we would have had. And next year, Swami spoke in summer about how Krishna fulfilled all the promises made by Rama in Ramavatar. So that also we made all notes. And so we made a drama, Karishye Vachanam Mama. Whatever I tell, I will always fulfill that promise. And that also was big hit. But after that, sports meet became a very big event, and then, 2 things, planning was very difficult. So everybody used to focus only on the inaugural function. And dramas dropped out. So this was one drama, the first screenplay I wrote, Rakshamam Sharanagati. This also based on what Swami told, stories. That is how Krishna carried Draupadi's slippers and how, Vibhishan Sharanagati and how Shirdi Baba put his hands and saved. So this was a drama in which one part was in Telugu, one part in Hindi, one part in English. And Swami liked it a lot, and many boys got chances. And then of course what happened was, suddenly around 2002, 2003, we had Dr. Sandeepan left, and after that what happened was, that year we didn't have drama convocation. We had only Kavali program. And after that, Swami told convocation drama, only postgraduate boys. So Vrindavan boys were not getting chance. So we all had a meeting and we thought, what should we do? So then I told sir, Swami used to like dramas when we were students. Why not we bring back some small skits or dramas so that we can get chances for boys. Our teacher's main work is that only. We have to keep students fully engaged. That's what Swami used to tell. They should not get one moment to think of anything else. Keep them fully engaged, fully active all the time. So our job was that only, how to get chances. So Warden sir agreed. He said it's a good idea. So these are the first things we did. Madhuram Madhuram Sai Katha on Swami's childhood. And so we took one whole class and then prepared them. No recording and all. So students will be sitting with mics. From side they will be telling dialogues and these people will be acting. Okay, Swami liked it a lot. And then, so after that, next batch we took, one batch, 3 batches, na? So one batch we took this, next week we took this one, Shirdi Sai Katha, Shirdi Ke Sai Baba. This was in Hindi. I wrote it in English. Then there was one boy, Babanipati, he changed the whole thing into Hindi. And then Swami liked that also. So slowly, we were getting into this thing. And then that year, Swami in Trai suddenly asked, actually one boy was talking, talent is a gift of God, he told. Swami stopped him and corrected him. It is not a gift of God. Talent is God, Swami told. That is what is the beauty. Each one of us are given a talent, and we have to blossom that talent to the fullest. That's what Lord Krishna says in Bhagavad Gita. Among archers, I am Arjuna. Means I am the very best. Those who are able to give complete, blossoming of their talent is actually, because that is what it is. God is enjoying through each one of us. That particular talent that He has put in us. So we made a drama. First time we thought we will make a drama now, because small skits we did, we got confidence. So we thought we will make a drama. So we wrote Talent is God. And it was very beautiful. It was staged only in Vrindavan, because we always used to stage in Vrindavan, take feedback and then only stage in front of Swami. And Warden sir liked it so much that Baiju Babra scene where Ashwath sings, Darshan Aaj, Dijo Darshan Aaj, then he put it into convocation drama. I went and told him, sir, what did you do? It is our drama we are supposed to do when Swami comes to Vrindavan. He told Sastri, it was too good, I could not resist. Don't worry, we will do something else, he told. And then, because, see, Vrindavan boys were not getting much opportunity. So we were actually preparing for that. No? And so then when he came back after the November 26th, we come back from Patti. Then he told, okay, Jaydeva script is lying with me. We'll do Jaydeva. Anyway, 10 years are over. More than 10 years are over. Because 1990 we did. It was almost 2002 or 2003 actually. 2004. And so it was long time back, so we'll do Jaydeva. So that is how we started Jaydeva. Can you play that video? Actually, as I said, my albums were not with me. So what I did was, I just, our hostel students, they have compiled these. So from there I took 40 seconds clips. We'll quickly go through this and then I will wind up. Yeah.
Krishna Krishna Murari
So this was the first time that applause was given for Set's performance. And so Swami was so happy. He saw the rehearsal 3 times. And first time when he saw this whole thing, he was so pleased. Then he got the collector. Then he got some other VIPs. Every day in Poonachandra Hall, Swami will call somebody other and he'll make them do. Then morning, on 11th morning, generally, dramas we were doing on 12th, because 11th is full day, is very, very hectic with the inaugural function. Swami said, "Nak santrupt avaledu podduna." Suddenly he called warden at 11 o'clock in the morning to Yajur Mandir, and Swami asked, "Nak santrupt avaledu. Will you, ival sayanthram drama chestara? Means I am not completely satisfied. Will you be able to do the drama in the evening?" He told, "Yes, Swami." See, I told all VIPs. I told warden will say yes. So evening 6 o'clock I will come. We will have drama. I told. So that evening we got everything ready from Poonachandra to Saikulanta Hall, and then we performed the drama. What happened is a miracle. Actually, I told Ashwath sang the last song, Anandam Tavdarshanam. I told, see, anyway it was recorded, but I told you sing live also. And it so happened that the CD got stuck. And Ashwath was singing live. And he was such a great singer, and nobody realized that actually CD stopped. It was continuing. And everybody was clapping. And when the CD stops, it starts from beginning. It didn't start from beginning. It started from where it stopped. And boys again picked up the rhythm from there only and again danced the whole song. So that is Swami's grace. You see, it could have started from beginning. It would have become full flop. But Swami made it start from where it stopped. And boys also adjusted and Ashwath was singing live and it became... So Swami was extremely happy. All the boys Swami took to Kodaikanal. That was our purpose. Our prayer was we should get chances for our boys. Every character in this drama, they all went to Kodaikanal next year. After this, of course, we were highly excited because Swami was so happy. We took a much bigger project and started Annamacharya. Just to show it quickly, maybe 5 minutes to 7 minutes it will take. So this is the Gopuram of Tirupati, which we made exact yourself to me,
Srinivasa.
And what happened was, one of the lines fell down. So somebody told Shastri sir, everything was perfect, one line fell down. Then somebody else came and told, actually in Tirupati Gopuram there are only 3 lines, one line is not there. So this is how makes everything happen.
If my devotee takes one step towards me, I shall take 100 towards him.
This set was supposed to be... Actually, this Gopuram, we made exact, we had complete drawings, engineering drawings. We made it in 3 dimensions and exact 2 dimensions by ratio to Tirupati Gopuram. So, when we are fixing it, one line fell down, we did not notice. So, somebody came and told, Shastri, everything was perfect, but one line was missing. So, he made a great observation. But then somebody else came and told, sir, in Tirupati Mandir also there are only 3 lines. One line is not there. So, it fell down like that and it happened like that. There were actually 3 stages. The 3rd stage was 24 feet high. When we practiced in Vrindavan, we practiced at 24 feet height. And when we brought it to Poonachandra, that stage fell and Swami came actually in the afternoon. In front of Swami, that whole stage fell. Luckily, nobody was hurt, nobody was there. Only the few sets boys were there and we were also on the side. And I didn't realize it. Actually, we never realized that the actual height of the entire Sai Kulanthal is only 24 feet. So we cut it to 12 feet. That's when it was already hitting. Their heads were already hitting. See, everything we think, it went negative, but actually it is Swami's grace. Like this, moment to moment, we can tell you how many beautiful things Swami takes care for us. And that is why in our every drama we used to write, Swami, you are the Kartru, you are the Bhoktru. You are the one who does it, you are the one who enjoys it. You only make us do the way you want it and you enjoy it. After this, actually we thought, in this also everybody got chance. All boys were taken by Swami to Kodaikanal. So everybody felt that we achieved our purpose, so let us not have drama. So next year onwards, then I was given charge of paragliding, paramotors, so I was going with students there. And that day Ravi Kumar sir was not well, so in the afternoon, after lunch I went to see him. And he was seeing Annamaya. He told, see yaar Swami, how much Swami is enjoying, why are you not going for drama? Actually, I was the youngest, all were my teachers, so I never used to say anything in the meeting. Whatever everybody decides, I used to follow sincerely. And he was telling, Swami is enjoying so much, why are you stopping? I said, sir, what can I do? Whatever Swami wills, it's fine with me. And I saw a flash in his room, A0. And I saw Ramayana on his walls from top. And evening, Swami went into Bhajan hall and he told boys there, Vrindavan boys enta manchi dramas teeskostaru, meerem chestunaru. In one sentence, Swami said, Vrindavan boys bring such good dramas, what are you doing? 2 dramas in one sentence. Immediately phone came, sir, Swami wants drama. And imagine, before he spoke, I already got that. So I thought if Swami asked for drama, I will do Ramayana. And we went in the evening, suddenly meeting was called and everybody was thinking, yeah, time is very short now, what do we do? Shastri, should we repeat Jayadeva? I told, sir, Jayadeva just 2 years back only we did, Swami will not enjoy. Let us do Valmiki, because Ratnakara part we already have and we only have to write the other 2 scenes. So I think we can manage it. So Warden finally thought a lot and he said, okay, let's go for it. And actually there are so many more experiences which students had. Swami asked even the sets boys, what are you doing for me this year? Swami came in their dream and asked us. So it was like, see how Swami inspires everyone, right? Before he wants something to be made for him. Show that. Valmiki. Oh, I thought you were doing, that's why I was giving the background. So this drama we prepared, and actually our Vice Chancellor told it should be only for 1 hour and it will be in Institute Auditorium. But we prepared for Sai Kulanth Hall. When we went there, Swami told all Bundan teachers ego. Swami was very upset.
श्रीराघवं दशरथात्मजमप्रमेयं सीतापतिं रघुकुलान्वयरत्न.
So this drama, what happened was we prepared for Sai Kulanth Hall and Swami told all Vrindavan teachers to go. And that's all. We were all, Swami was not seeing our rehearsals, Swami was very upset, and so we all had a meeting. So Warden asked, what do we do, Shastri? Sir, we have made about Swami, whatever Swami wants we will do. What is there to even discuss? There is nothing to discuss at all. Whatever Swami wants, that's, we have come for pleasing Swami, why we are thinking about it at all? So next morning he went and fell at Swami's feet, he prayed for forgiveness and he told Swami, we will do in auditorium. 4 gantలకు వస్తాను. Means 4 o'clock I will come to auditorium, go. We had to cut all the sets. We had to cut half the boys. Dance was too many boys because Sai Kulanth Hall is a big stage, right? This is a small stage. Everybody is feeling, but I told, don't worry, we'll pray sincerely. Swami will give opportunity again. And everything we changed. And then, that Brahma was coming up, you saw? That's actually a lift. So, you have to pump it up, it will come up. Then if you release, it will come down. So there are many scenes like that. Sita, when Agni Pravesh also will be into that. Ravana, when he takes updates, Sita will be. So many scenes are on that. So basically the whole sets will change without any sets boys coming on front. They are all just simple mechanisms. From forest to palace, palace to forest, different palaces. Everything will change automatically. And of course, the cream is Ram Katha. To Swami's heart, it is the most dearest. And the lift was not working. We had cut many of the things and rewelded them inside because they were not going through the doors. Our sets were so big. And then 3:45, Swami came. How much ever we tried, we called Bangalore, those who gave the lift, everything, nothing helped. Swami entered, it started working. And then Swami sat, Swami saw through the whole drama. And then Swami said, this is the most beautiful thing that Swami said to me anytime. Inta manchi drama na jeevitamlo eppudu chudaledu, Swami said. I have never seen such a good drama in my life till now, Swami said. Then Swami said, Karnanandam, Nayananandam, Hridyanandam, Divyamaina Anandanni andincharu, Swami said. That is, you have given Ananda to my ears, to my eyes, to my heart, which is of divine quality. And then Swami said, we'll have it again on 15th. So all boys got chance again on 15th to restage the drama in Sai Kulanth Hall. So we redid it again in Sai Kulanth Hall. That time all the boys who missed the dance, because dance group was very big. So we cut it down to half, so they all were very happy. So like this, Swami inspires you. Swami gets the job done through you, and then Swami gives the credit to you. And that is the beauty. Of course, I can go on and on because actually another 4 dramas are there. Should we finish or? So I think we will end here. So each and every drama, there was a new challenge. And again, by Swami's grace, somehow that was able to readjust itself. And like that, we had performed many dramas. After Valmiki, we did Prahlada. And after Prahalada, we did Sant Kabir, which Swami liked a lot. And after Sant Kabir, we did Potana. So these are all the sets. This is Potana, made from all the instruments which came to super specialty hospital. Waste, they were throwing away. So one of my students, he called, "Sir, do you want thermocol and all the boxes?" I said, "Yes, give it to me." So we made this entire set from that thermocol and cardboard boxes from instruments which are bought, medical instruments which are bought for super specialty hospital. So this is all Potana, Bhakta Potana. Then finally Bhakta Tukaram we did. And then Swami blessed me at the end of this. This is the last drama we did in front of Swami, 2010. And these are some altars in Vrindavan hostel that we have made, again based on concept. Swami said, unity, purity, divinity. So on that concept we made this altar. And this is the second altar. Swami, this is the last time Swami came to hostel and blessed this altar. That was in around 2007 or 2008. This is glory to God. And of course I have some experiences on this also. And the greatest blessing I had in my life is, this is where I used to sit for close to 18 years. Swami gave that opportunity to sit next to him and take care of his fan. So, for what he gave, whatever we say, it will never get finished. Hari Ananta, Hari Katha Ananta, that's what they say. So, I hope you all enjoyed as much as I enjoyed reliving the moments with Bhagwan. We offer ourselves again at his divine lotus feet. Sai Ram.
I guess after such a wonderful talk, there's very less to say. We could just re-assimilate whatever he had to share. And one major takeaway that I could relate to whatever he mentioned. First of all, I also had been a student in Vrindavan. So looking at that wonderful altar, which made our hostel days so wonderful and blissful, I think thank you, sir, for first of all, running down the wonderful memory lane that you had, and with the emotions that you expressed, we could also relate to Swami's experiences that you had. I think when we say that Swami is the Divine Chancellor, it is not just meant for one specific university, but it is the way how he keeps giving so many chances to all of us that makes it so special. Be it whatever you have to offer, you could be a sportsman, you could be somebody who creates arts, and in Sir's case, we could see how much he was involved in the greeting cards and all the sets that he showed all of us. Be it any offering, Swami just creates lots of chances to us and makes our lives so blissful to be with him. One last takeaway that I could relate to is the specific phrase that he had used, a soulful inspiration. I guess when we have Swami as the sole source of all whatever we do, that's when the offering becomes prasadam and we really do whatever we can do at our very best. So with this, I guess with hearts full of Swami's love and grace, I think we should now conclude the session. To felicitate, I would request Ramesh Sawant sir to come and do the honors.